Hello, hello, hello. I know it's been a while. Whole court thing, boo. It's over, done with. Sorry, dropped something on my foot. Glad it's over. Didn't sleep good. Uh, so my, uh, yeah, court's over. Um, I got some happy mail from Deborah Adams. She lives in North Carolina. There's the back of the envelope. Is that not pretty? So that sure you don't see around There's a little square at the bottom. I gotta get my eyeballs on. I don't have Chrome. It's my glasses are fogging up because I just got out of the shower a few minutes ago. So give me a second. It says it's a little dictionary page. It says artist. And it says a skilled artisan. Artist. That was right, the first one. Artist. A skilled public performer. Artistic. Showing taste and skill. Artistry. Artistic quality or ability. Artless. Lacking art or skill. Free from artificiality. Natural. Free from guile. That's pretty cool. I would never thought to have done something like that. But anyway, yes, I already opened it. I opened it yesterday. But I didn't really get a chance to look. It's an ATC. It says Hope and Happiness. And it is absolutely beautiful. It helps if I hold it up now. Hope and happiness. Yes, that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then she stamped me a quote. It says, life is not about the number of breaths you take. It's about the moments that take your breath away. And that is so true. You guys can see that. Very true. Very, very true. And I absolutely love this. There we go. I love that. Love, love, love. I know which journal I'm putting that in. And there was a piece of napkin in it. This piece of napkin. And there was a little note. It says, hey, would you like to swap ATCs? I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day. Deborah, be strong, go with your heart, and believe in miracle because anything can happen. And there's a beautiful little butterfly. And that's the stamp. I love that stamp. That is beautiful. And that's just beautiful. It says, be creative. And yes, Deborah, I will most definitely send you some ATCs back. Let me take these off. Sorry, my hair is even wet. I will be more than happy to send you some back. When I got these in the mail yesterday, it really touched my heart. So, yes, 100 times yes. And there's some cute little washi on here. I actually have this washi with the little Disney babies on it. I love it. It's so cute. Hi, Happy Ray. How are you? I'm just sewing on some ATCs I got from Miss Debbie or Deborah Adams. I look a hot mess. Sorry. So yeah, Deborah, I will definitely be sending you some back. I have another lady who is wanting to do an ATC swap too, so I will be getting those out shortly. So hopefully my phone don't go back off. As soon as I got on here, it started going off. I just want to say, a couple of my friends, I want you to keep them in their prayers. My friend Carmen, her mom passed away Saturday, I believe it was. If y'all keep her in your prayers. And then I had another friend whose name just escaped me. I had it wrote down and I don't know what I did with it, but her brother passed away yesterday. And then our friend Jennifer on here, her brother also passed away. So if you'll keep them in your prayers. It was just a sad weekend this weekend. But I have to make ATCs. And I've not made any in a while. So I will have to gather up all my stuff and make some ATCs. I've got my buttons. Oops. Where did he go? I dropped my little guy. Little guy. I've got my buttons. I have to figure out what kind of clear coat to put on them. I got this nail polish. I wanted to see what the nail polish would do. I don't know if it'll work or not. How are you doing, Ray, if you're still on here? I don't even know if I'm still live. Oh, thanks. I just stuck my finger right in it. Oh, that's horrible. Good. Did you have a good Easter? We didn't do anything because my kids are all grown. I don't have any grandbabies yet, so I don't think that's going to work. It's going to make it glossy. Yeah. That's going to, you cannot say that. Anyway, it made it glossy, so that's going to work. Aww, that's cool. Only thing I did was I bought all the kids a chocolate rabbit, and I was trying to be cute, and I was saying Happy Easter, and my youngest one just looked at me and said, "It's a chocolate bunny." Hey Jennifer, how are you doing? I only came on because of you and Happy Mail. Mostly because of you. Sorry, I'm tired. Yeah. I just did my button and you can't see it. Clear nail polish. Yeah, I thought it was funny. You know, because it was a chocolate rabbit. So I was like, here, Happy Easter. Happy Easter. My oldest one, well, my middle son, not my oldest. I don't see my oldest. Uh, my middle son, he I picked him up from work and I said, here, Happy Easter. And he just started cracking up. He's like, thank you, Mom. God, you can tell my sinuses are bad. My face is all swollen. See, now it's showing that two people are watching. YouTube's just hating me. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, so now I have to make some ATCs. I like how she rounded the corners. At least I have a corner rounder, so that'll be good. I got some painting paper somewhere. It is from Deborah Adams. That's the back of the envelope. And that's a dictionary page talking about art and artistry. And she sent me that ATC and this ATC. This is Hope and Happiness. And then this Life is not the number of breaths you take, it's about the moments that take your breath away. It's a little stamp. I really like that. And then she made me I'm trying to find the right light. I did it a minute ago. Okay, there. The flower. I really, really like that. It's going to go in my planner. And then a piece of napkin. And then she stamped a butterfly on her note, which just asked me if I'll swap ATCs with her. And then the stamp says, be strong, go with your heart, and believe in miracles because anything can happen. And I believe that. I really do. So, I most definitely will be sending her some ATCs back. That's my I'm trying to think. I'm thinking she's the second person that's ever sent me an ATC. So I'm excited. And then I think it was Veronica, maybe? I've got it written down somewhere. All my notes from when I was on that murder trial, I put in our other book, and I think it was Veronica who wanted me to swap. I've got an email, I'll figure it out. ATCs I can do because they don't weigh that much. It's like just sending a letter, so those I don't mind doing. It's when everybody wants big projects, I can't do that. And this, let's see if I can do this. And see if I can do that. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see this stamp. Isn't that pretty? It says United States Airmail, which she just lives the state over, so I don't understand. Oh, it's a forever stamp. The airmail was established in 1918. That's kind of cool. And I like how simple her ATCs are. They're not too elaborate. 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 Yeah, I think I'm saying that right. Who knows? It's too early in the morning for them big words, big fancy words of mine. I had some ATCs cut out, and I'm trying to think. Let me show you all the projects I have going. Okay, here we go. Ready? Yep, that's all projects. So, oops, now you can't see me. Oh, now you can see me. Hello. Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought my ATCs were sitting here, but I guess not. They're probably over in the scarier section of my other desk. But I thought, that's what I get for thinking. I do. Yeah, it. I sometimes wish that my one friend who's OCD didn't have to work. I would have her come over and she would have this place organized in like an hour. I start to organize and I start to hyperventilate. Here they are. This is my recipe box that my aunt from England sent me. Let's see. I don't think mine are this. I don't think mine are the right size. Okay, that one is. These are some I made a while back. That one. I like that one. That one. He's fishing. This one's okay. These are some of my very first ATCs I've made. But I don't think these are. Yeah, these are too small. So those are too small. Way too small. Way too small. That was a smidge off, but that'll be okay. That's just a smidge off. It'll be alright. I just have to back these. And then this one. And then this is a blank one I just have to cut down. I have to cut it a little bit more to see. It's way too big for an ATC because that's hers. So I have to cut that one down a little bit. But at least I have a couple that I can send her. And all these are way too small. These were my very first ones I ever did. Because I wasn't sure how to do a stupid 2 of 4. 1 of 4, 3 of 4, 2 of 4. It was a mixed media sheet that I did, and I cut them down, and trying to see. So I won't send those out because they're not. I kind of looks like a feather in the middle of that. They're not regulation size, so they can't go to nobody. Regulation size. Listen to me. So yes, Deborah, I do have some ATCs I can send out. So I'm excited about that. Unless I decide to make more. Which I'll probably do. So, I do like making ATCs. They're easy, they're quick. You don't really have to put a lot of thought into them. I really like how that shines it up. I'll have to do that. Sorry, I'm playing with my button. I put clear nail polish on it to see if I was going to like it, and I do. Hello. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've never done a pocket letter. That's something I've never done. I'll have to do a pocket letter someday. That shouldn't cost too much to send out either. I think I said hello, Alina. I'm sorry if I didn't. Hello. I'm sitting here just talking about ATCs. I had a lady send me some in Happy Mail, and she wants to swap. So I was showing off some of my first ones that are way too small. Because at the time I didn't know how to use my trimmer. So I cut them all too small. Oh, good Lord. Sorry, I don't mean to keep yawning. I was trying to think if I had ATCs anywhere else, and I don't think I do. I have the ones people sent me, but they're in my Happy Mail book, and I don't know where my Happy Mail book is. Yeah, who was I was watching somebody who said that they could fit like an envelope this big. So, and I've got those, the pocket letters. I've just never done one. I've never, yeah, really been into to the swapping scene much. I've done. I'm trying to think. No, I did one where we had to swap. What was it we swapped? Was it 3 ATCs? I've been in 2 swaps. One was a painty paper swap with somebody. Oh, and the pictures she sent were beautiful. I felt so bad for mine. Um, don't you always feel bad when you send something? You're like, I don't really like this, but maybe they will. But the stuff she sent was just absolutely gorgeous. Painty. I'm sorry, I'm nasally, so it may have came out penny. Painty papers. You know, the last one I did was the ATC one, and I contacted the woman like 3 times, and then finally she got back. I think it was 3 weeks later after the swap, and said that she had been sick. She was sorry, and she sent hers out. I did finally get them, but yeah, that was the end for me. Now, if somebody sends me something and goes, "Hey, will you swap?" No problem. I'll do it that way. And this is actually the first time I've ever had that happen. And I did have, like I said, one of my viewers asked me the last time, no, the time before last, I did a live to do a swap with her because I was making the buttons, and she wanted to swap buttons, ATC, and it was something else, coins or something. The artist coins. I don't remember. I've got it. I've got an email from her saying what she wants to swap, so I'll do that. But yeah, I don't do swaps in groups at all. Especially most of the groups want you to send like, oh, and I did a boho hand one, and I did get that. I think the boho hand was the first one I did. Then the painting papers, then the ATC, and I got the boho hand, the painting papers, and eventually got the ATCs. But I was feeling nice, and one of the ladies who was it the boho hand one? I wound up getting, oh, I wasn't gonna do the boho hand, but a woman had signed up and her partner had flaked out, so I decided that I would do it, and I wound up mailing a, without asking where she was from, it cost me $13.50 to mail a hand. So yeah, I asked where there are now. Yeah. I've heard some real horror stories. See, that's why I don't like I don't want to feel pressured to send somebody something. You know what I mean? Like all these groups are like, I know they always say, "Oh, you don't have to do it if you don't have it. If you don't want to, don't sign up or anything." But it's like you see all the pictures and you see everybody sending stuff, and you're like, I want to join that so bad, but I know that I don't have the money to send the stuff out, so I don't join. Yeah, but they make you feel like you have to. And yeah. Yeah, I started a Facebook group, and in it states that you can send Happy Mail if you want to, but if I was to do anything like like when everybody was on the craze of the boho hands and stuff, just to say I said, everybody wants to make a boho hand, make a boho hand. My group would be, you can post your pictures. If you want to send or if you want to swap, that's between you all. It has nothing to do with my group. And but I don't have to worry about it because I only have 4 people in it. Me and 3 others. So, I think it's me and 3. Yeah, me and 3 others. So I don't have to worry about it. Nobody talks in it. Nobody does anything. Yeah, and see, that's how I set my group up. If you want to do the challenge, do the challenge. If you want to send it to somebody, send it to somebody. If you don't. I don't care. That's not what that because I got so tired of feeling pressured of having to send this stuff out, and you know I'm sure if I asked my husband, hey, will you give me a couple bucks to mail this, he would. But after you know me stepping up to the plate, it was my fault for not asking how much, where this person lived, and it costing $13 to mail something that would only be like 2 something here in the States. Yeah. And I like the idea of just being able to, like, say, okay, this is what I made, this is what, I don't know. And then sometimes I make do the challenge and I make it and I'm like, I don't want to send that to anybody. I want that for myself. Then I have to make another one to send to somebody. Yeah, no. I know there's a lot of good groups out there that do uh, not put up with flakes and stuff like that. I'm not saying that, they let the flakes go or anything, but oh, I've left a couple of groups where I I started doing mixed media in 2017 because that's when I lost my job. And so I started doing artwork and stuff, and I joined a couple of different groups, and I actually had a woman tell me that it looked like a 3-year-old did it. And I'm like, really? And this person was an administrator of the group, and I ignored the first one. Okay, fine. It looks like a 3-year-old did it. It's my first attempt at it, what have you. So then there was another challenge. So I posted my work, and she had something even more negative to say about that one. And I was like, that's it. I left the group. There are some crafters out there who have groups that don't, that are not pressuring you to do stuff. Those I applaud. But it's the ones that make you feel like you have to do it. And if you don't do it, or if you don't comment every time in the group, then you're not a part of the group. That's why I'm not on Facebook anymore. I don't even take care of my group. Like I said, I've got 4 people in it, me and 3 others. And I'll post in mine every once in a while because I can't get anybody to join my group. So I just said, I mean, I do check it every day to see if somebody's like joined or something, but if they don't, then, they don't. So I don't care at this point. I really don't. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I've got 4 people in it. One of the girls who used to be, she's a moderator for my channel. I quit promoting it. Yeah, I have quit going to a lot of live streams because of that. And that's one thing that I don't put up with in here. Jennifer will nip it in the bud real quick if I don't catch it, because most of the time I'm crafting and I've got my head down, and then I'll look up and it'll be delete, 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 delete. So I know she's got my back. But yeah, I've been in some where they have been, hello, Mr. Macaroni, where they have been very, very abusive. Wow, has it been a year? Good Lord. Yeah, on some of my earlier ones, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm finally done with court. No more jury duty for at least 2 years. Yeah, you can find me on Facebook under Yvonne World of Crafting. I think that, yeah, that's my YouTube for this one. I did have a good Easter. My kids are all grown. I don't have any grandkids. So basically just got my 2 boys a chocolate Easter egg or chocolate Easter bunny and told them Happy Easter. I think that's let me look it up. I'd hate to tell you guys. I'm almost positive it's under, if I can get my other computer to wake up. Wake up, sleepyhead. I don't want to sign into you right now. I just want this. I'll sign on to you in a minute. Oh, that's broad. I got a giant screen TV as my other. Yeah, it's Yvonne Grubb World of Crafting on Yahoo. Not Yahoo. On Facebook. My Yahoo Messenger popped up when I said, not Yahoo Messenger. Good Lord. So, Anna's friend. Yeah. Oh, I want grandbabies, but my kids are, have the luck of a slug, I guess, when it comes to girlfriends. We were going to grill out yesterday, but my husband hurt his neck and he was a big whiny baby, so I'm just kidding. Just kidding. He was not a whiny baby. Yes, he was. No. he didn't feel well, so I didn't want to ask him to do it. And I'm a big chicken of the grill because the last time I used it's a propane grill, and he didn't tell me I was supposed to keep it open. And the last time I used it, when I went to ignite it, it did this great big boom. And yeah, no. So I just cooked them in the stove. Yeah. Yep. Well, it was weird. We were sitting here, and I turned around to talk to him, and when he went to turn his head, there was this loud pop, and I'm like, holy crap, what was that? And he said, it was my neck. So his neck popped, and then he was just whining and crying, and the rest of the day, I think I told him to suck it up, Buttercup. I don't know how many times that I'd trade pains with him, but, he didn't want to. I don't like Peeps. If they made the Peeps, no, I just don't know. Do all the Peeps have that sugar on them? They don't make them without the sugar, do they? I just don't know. And I've tried them where you leave them out to get stale, and they're worse. I've tried melting them. That don't work. Yeah. My husband's in them, loves them. I'll have to check it out. I forgot to check out your channel last time. Let me. Yeah, I prefer chocolate too. Of course, I bought me a chocolate bunny. I'm gonna mute this before you guys are gonna get some backlash, maybe. Nope. Okay. There we go. I can't go to the channel from here, so I have to go through this computer, and I forgot to. Oh, is that your robot? Oh my god, that is too adorable. That was too cute. It didn't let me lock it, I think. I think I liked it before it left. I don't want to see that. Definitely did not want to see me. Oh my god, that was too precious. Did you? I couldn't tell. Was that wood or cardboard? He was cute. It was very, very cute. Yeah, I'm wanting to make a chocolate dump cake. Either today or tomorrow. I haven't made up my mind yet. Are you going to do a video of it when it's done? Cool. I look forward to seeing that. So that little robot was saying, going in circles and stuff. He was adorable. I have to show that to my son when he gets home from school. Was that the one you were using to try to work all the kinks out for the bigger one? I don't like my kitchen, so I won't show my kitchen. I hate my kitchen. Hate it, hate it, hate it. On Facebook? Wait a minute. Let me see if I can. Hopefully, I won't lose you guys. Give me just a second. Hopefully, this will work. Oh, wow. Focus. Stay focused.